Namaste, teacher.
Namaste, teacher.
Namaste, teacher.
And this is the 6th episode. Our guest teacher today, Sister Sushila, Bethany sister. She is a MA B.Ed. In fact, she is a 9th rank in Karnataka state. Retired in 2014 as teacher of St. Mary's High School, Arasikere, Hassan, and since then teaching part-time at St. Joseph's High School, KR Nagar, Mysore. Sister Sushila joined Bethany in 1974, first profession 1975-77, service as teacher at St. Michael's School, Dandeli 77-79, St. Joseph's School, Sagar 79-84, Loyola School, Gadag 86-88, Gulabi High School, Bangalore 88-89, social work, non-formal education, Doddaballapur, rural setup 1989-91, St. Mary's High School, Dahano, Mumbai, 1991-95. That's where Pankaj Thakkar is coming from. And Nirmala High School, Karwar, as headmistress, 1995-1996. St. Martha's High School, Mudugere, 1996 to 2004. I think that's where most of the students are coming from because she has served more number of years there. And Loyola College, Gadenahalli, Hassan, 2004 to 2007, and St. Martha's High School, Chikmagalur, 2007 to 2009, and finally retiring from St. Mary's High School, Arasikere, Hassan. And this is the introduction of our teacher and the service she has offered in various schools throughout her career from 1977 onwards.
Sister Sushila, teacher, you have taught hundreds of students, interacted with their parents, other teachers, superiors, and many. Please share your life as a teacher for the benefit of the viewers, some immemorable events, some nostalgic moments, some emotional and sad and happy ones. Over to you, Sister Sushila.
Sister.
First of all, I say namaste to you and to all of my students and all those who are viewing. So, News Karnataka ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಟೀಚರ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಈ ದಿನ ಅತಿಥಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೇರಣೆ ನೀಡಿರುವ ನನ್ನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಬಳಗಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಋಣಿ. ಪ್ರತ್ಯೇಕವಾಗಿ ಹೇಮೇಗೌಡ ಮಧುಚಂದ್ರರವರಿಗೆ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳು. I am grateful for all those who organized this program, especially Mr. Valerian Dalmeda and Mr. Rajesh Sikwera and their team to bring me to this limelight during my retired life. It's all a surprise for me. So I thank all my loving children who are on the stage and all those who are viewing this program online. May God bless and reward you all. I became a nun with little difficulty. As I finished my 10th standard in 1973, my father was interested to get me married, but my mother had a desire that I should become a nun. Even from primary school, when she was combing my hair, and she would say, my daughter has got long hair, but when she becomes a nun, it will be cut off. They will cut your hair. Then I used to get angry. Cut my hair, I have to become sister, and I will not become a son. But then that was a fashion. By then, my brother wanted me to continue my studies. So I was at a fix. In fact, my father brought a boy and he wanted to settle with that boy. But I disagreed. Then finally I applied and I got TCH training school at Jayanagar, and I joined under Sisters of AC Sisters. I was doing my teacher's training and I was eager to be a teacher. Again, my mother brought another boy, an engineer, get married, my daughter. You are already 17, like that. My family was a Reddy Orthodox family. So naturally, they wanted at certain age to get settle their children. However, I rejected even TCH, and I told my brother I would like to join, and then he encouraged me. That's how I joined in 1973, August 1st. And then I was sent to Mangalore. In fact, I studied under AC Sisters. They wanted to be their candidate and none. But I could not select. It was in Bangalore. I wanted to see a new place in Mangalore. So I joined. And finally, sisters accepted me beautifully. And then they sent me in 1974 to be a teacher in KR Nagar 47 years ago. Today I'm again back in this place. I'm so very happy to see the improvement and what a large students are there. Tremendous improvement I see in KR Nagar today. So it happened that I continued my journey from Sagar and I finished my B.Ed at Arsikere. I have my few B.Ed mates also who are constantly in touch with me, especially Tungaraj. And then he keeps talking to me. He is at Kadur. It was a very beautiful thing to complete my B.Ed, and then I was after that I was posted to in 84, 85 to Gadag, and there also I had a different experiences in different places. Then from there on, from Karwar, I moved to Mudigere. I think I spent longer years, as sir said, almost 11 and a half years. And there in Mudigere, my activities are very much different. There, in a school, it was a simple school, but then children were very affectionate, coming from the villages, rural area, and whatever was given, they were so receptive. And I must praise today, not myself, I must praise my co-staff like Pananga sir, Surendra sir, Rohini miss, Krishna Kumari, Rajamani, and some of them who left the school like Mutta miss, Klita miss, all this we had such a tremendous unity to work. I can tell more than the student, a teacher was very happy. 1 year in 2002, I think, every school, they used to give in turn, I think, award for the teachers. Somebody suggested me to get that award. And then they asked me to keep ready things like that. I was keeping ready. I used to make the children do lots of file works. I think Ritesh is keeping even those files beautifully now also. And Bodhita also is keeping some work very nice. That's whatever, if there is a floods, I would make them make a chart of floods and a collection of pictures, paste it and write. If there is some events and that kind about such a big book for whole year, they used to do it. And then some of the books I had kept it ready and my own homework and everything that needed. So the BO Rajappa was there. He said he would come to see me on a Saturday to take. When he came, I found one more teacher, sir. He was also keeping ready all his works, all his files, everything for that award, which I did not know. Then it was Saturday, sir is not going. I asked, sir, why you are not going home? He said, Rajappa sir is coming to see and I am getting a reward. I am getting honor. I want to show all this and so I am staying like that. I was so stuck up. I thought I am staying and I am keeping ready and sir also is keeping ready. So what to do? One person only given. Then I thought, as a nun, I will have anywhere a place. Even if I am accepted, rewarded, awarded, whatever it may be, it is not needed. But an award for a lay teacher, it is important. So I did not even tell him. Today only I am revealing with all these years. Never I told to anybody. Just today I am telling that the sir, I encouraged sir, you go take, and then the inspector came and checked everything and took, and he was awarded. So that was a little while I felt sad and selfish, but then I felt very happy. Today that sir is, maybe today if he's seeing this, today he comes to know. Otherwise Surendra sir will not know, and Surendra sir got the award. And then today he's achieving, he's become a principal somewhere in one school, and he's doing very well. Sometimes he asks me for a guidance, how to go about it, and then I usually guide him how to make some extra activities, curricular activities, take them for picnic, and then that they will be happy and then join your school. All that suggestions I do give, and that was though a failure, but it was a happy moment for me.